Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Octoman and this is the Let's Play for Epic War Saga Relaunch in 2K18. In this one we wanna clear up Chapter 7 Mission 1, but what I want you to show is I finalized the 300% over here by doing the pattern I explained beforehand, hopefully enough. If you don't remember it or you didn't really got it because it probably was too fast or I didn't explain it quite well, I'm gonna show you the formation you're gonna make use of. So once again, you're gonna need this setup, like 2 cyborg suits and 4 Staff of Holy Empire. Then you start with a Reaper before you do Rage, of course. Then you go and send 1 Fire Zuckerby. Then you keep up stacking Holy Matriarch until whatever, until you have like 30 out of them, and then you send some little hobbits or just usual hobbits to push through, and meanwhile you push through, you're gonna keep on going with Holy Matriarch. So that's how I actually cleared this mission to 300%. Also meanwhile I got a good amount of gold, meaning I can afford another cyborg suit, which is decent. So that's what I want to do now at first, so I can actually check it out and see what's going on for the next couple of missions. Also, once again, if you cannot afford them, just go back and farm them in chapter 2 or in mission 2, mission 3, mission 4 over here somehow, or wherever you can clear things fast. Even if that is too slow, go back to 5 and use some of these where you are able to go and do that. So once again, I did that. I also got some glorious wings meanwhile doing so, as well as some angel wings I probably make use of later on. So when it comes to 7.1, there has been some changes over here, so let's get into it and check it out. So this dude has a level of 320. Once again, we don't care about the level, we more care about the stats. So this dude is of type Void, meaning we can do whatever we want. He's just taking the usual damage or just a normal damage based on the HP, 31,000, not that much, but probably gonna take a while to clean it off. It also depends on, of course, how much damage we are able to do, and that depends on the equipment we're gonna have as well as the units we are using. There are several possibilities we're gonna have here. So there is the first possibility, just doing a Valkyrie spam and just go through it, Valkyrie spam that. Gonna take half a minute, I guess. There's also a possible, not the good one, but there's somehow a possibility to use White Tiger, but they're gonna die quick. What does it mean is we're gonna probably check out another unit I'm gonna purchase a bit later on, after we were testing this dude's out, as well as doing some other tests with you together, so you can actually see what's going on over here. So with that setup, which is at least the one you should have at this point anyways, I mean, there is nothing around it, I guess. If you got this setup, everything is fine for you and you're gonna be able to beat this. And I can tell you why, because when we start this and we go with the Valkyries over here, we can easily push through them and just make sure that you just get them out as quick as you can. They're gonna go past or walk over. We're gonna start at 20 minutes over here. Probably I'm lagging a bit since my computer is a bit busy at the moment. However, as you can see, it's going to take them a bit of time to go to the other side and do the actual damage to Mastermind X. So when you look at the clock, you probably end up where I do. So they are going to need as at least 20 seconds, probably up to 30 seconds, but you shouldn't have any problem to clear this one off. So to optimize that, we can test out something from the village, which is available in the Monster Lab, which is called this dude over here. He is called Phantom Beast, and this dude is of type Void, so he doesn't really take damage from anything, and he's good versus poison. He's of type melee, and he's also good versus shock and poison, and does poison attacks, as well as he's fast and advancing. But when he's fast, he's not a blitz as some of our other units are going to be here. What we need at first is, or what you need to have at first, is one of these cursed seal to actually make use of or get this dude. So I haven't checked out these little guys over here, so probably those Angel Knight can help here as well, since they have a decent amount of attack as well as HP, but they are wind, and wind is bad. Because the clowns we are encountering after fire, so probably not a good choice over here. So what I want to do is I want to go in and purchase this little dude here. What I do is I sacrifice my white tiger from the Wind Temple, so I need to get back to this point and purchase him again for 15,000. Nothing fancy at all, just get him back, because I guess I will use them or him a bit later on as well. So I go and take my Phantom Beast now and check out the time at this point. So he starts with 6, so he costs a lot more than other ones. Also the population is just 2 instead of 4 or even 5. But as you can see, when he made it to the point that he's actually doing damage, he can do this in over 20 seconds, or in about 15 seconds. So as you can see with the Phantom Beast, you are basically almost 50% faster than with the Valkyries. Once again, if you don't have the curse seal, no worries, you can still go with the Valkyries. You have no problem with that. You just need to push through hard. I mean, well, not that hard. You just need some decent attack on the Valkyries. As you can see, they have 1,300 for me, so nothing fancy at all, just based on the equipment I have. When I go now and equip my newly bought cyborg suit over here, I'm gonna have like 3 now. I'm gonna increase the amount of the damage or attack by these units once again, as well as the HP in total, as well as the defense. As you can see, it's now incredible high. So when we try this once again now with 3 cyborg suits and the Valkyries, let's see how they are performing at now. We are starting now at 25 minutes, since there is time plus M on it. We can see they are still not much faster. They're gonna still need the same amount of time. We can just boost them once again a bit. And they're should end up over here, as you can see, after about 20 seconds. But that's okay. We can try again with the Phantom Beast, since they're probably faster now and even do more damage in total. So as you can see, they hop 2 times, 3 times, and there's just 1 missing, and it's under 15 seconds. And that's what you want to do. You want to increase your DPS, your damage power. You want to make use of the correct, units in this case. I guess that is going to be the fastest no matter what, since all the other ones are extremely low in advancing or slow in advancing, except this Valkyries, but the power of them is like okay-ish, but not doing as much damage as my Phantom Beast over here. So, and that's basically everything you need to know for mission 1 over here. I'm not 1% sure how the other ones are going to perform. Like the goblins, I believe they can only perform when they have a decent amount of attack. So beforehand I was testing around a bit with that dude, but actually I didn't come up with something pretty good here. So probably there are some other goblins I can make use of, but probably I'm able to anyhow push them, or push still with the 2 or 3 in this case, 3 cyborg suits. So I'm basically, or should possibly be able, yes, I am able to beat it, but a lot of that, a lot of that goblins are going to die. So not a good decision over here. We can test it out with with Elite Hobbits as well. Oh, that was the wrong one. They're of type Earth. Gonna take the Elite Hobbits and see how they are performing. I mean, they're fast in advancing as well, but I guess nothing else can actually perform better at the moment than the Phantom Beast, because once again they're of type Void. They are not affected by any burn damage or anything else. Well, at least they do, but not as much. And as you can see, even the Elite Hobbits are able to perform quite fast. But this is only once again happening when you have like 3 cyborg suits. If you have only 2, you probably don't perform as good as with the with the Phantom Beast. So and that's everything I can actually cover over here. Also, as the faster you become, the better, since you can get some good amount of gold ore here as well, of platinum ore, when it comes later on to crafting specific weapons and stuff like that, or equipment at all. You probably want to come here and farm this mission down, but of course make sure that you clean it as fast as you possibly can, meaning take the Phantom Beast into your formation, get as much cyborg suits as you can, so you can even clean up everything for the moment super fast. So last round with you together, and then I'm gonna finish this one over here. So as you can see, nothing fancy at all. You can send anything else in between if you like to, just to rage them once again, but you don't actually need to. And that's what it is. That's how you can actually see that it is not pretty hard to defeat this dude. So once again, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumb this video up if you like it, as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you in the next one. Bye bye.